everyone, it's me, Mario, and welcome to part 4 of my Donkey Kong Country playthrough on Let's Play. Today, we are going to try tackling Snow Barrel Blast one more time. Last time at the end of last part, I kind of met my untimely demise. So let's try it again. Let's go! If you remember before, there's a bonus up there. Mario's not going to worry about it as you have already seen it. Oh, Mario missed the one up, but that's alright. There's our bee with the frostbite from last time, and now he's a toast. Okay, here we are, back at the bee problem. Mario's jumping the gun a little bit. There we go. Okay. I got the K. And there's some claptraps not shooting bananas out of their mouths, so they must be a little happier. Mario would imagine. Okay. Take that. It's like throwing a turtle shell. Only a little more metallic-y. Ooh, metallic turtle shells. That could be interesting. Mario will be in. And a bonus room. Let's go. Okay, with all these barrels, I have a feeling the monkeys might get a little motion sick. Okay. Okay, that's the monkey being motion sick, trying to get it out of the way. Okay, there's some birds, and it's getting very snowy out here. That's one thing I do like about the Donkey Kong games. The weather effects are very nice. Very interesting. Okay, got to play this very carefully. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Mario's okay. So many barrels, so little tiny. I'd rather overshoot that than hit the bee. We're getting very close. Uh-oh. See, the arrow means Mario was almost done. Let's try it again. This is a very intense moment. Okay. Uh-oh. Almost right where it happened last time even. Woo! Mario's not sure what happened there. Monkeys were flying everywhere. If it's going to rain monkeys, can I have some extra monkeys to use? Let's definitely grab that barrel. That'll come very in handy. Okay. Boom. Okay, here we go. There we go, much better. Not out of the snow yet, though. Oop, too soon. Okay. Alrighty, I'm on the solid ground once again. Those barrels are a little crazy. Okay, Mario did it! We made it to the end of the level. It took a couple of tries, but we made it through, and that's what matters. Now we're going from Snow Barrel Blast to a Slip Slide Ride. At least we're inside it. It's a little warmer inside. But not by much, because it's still an ice cave. It is really nice looking, though. Ooh, this is happening automatically. Okay, blue ropes go up there. It's worth noting, it's very important. Oh, we got a coup instead of a con. That doesn't quite work how we want it to either. Okay, here we go. I had a barrel. I think there might be a bonus area right there, but I don't quite remember. I guess we could find out. Assuming this armadillo doesn't ruin my day. Nope, no bonus. Just a wall. Okay, there's a K right up there. There's a K right up there. There we go. Okay, if blue goes up, probably, yep, goes down. Slip down here. Alrighty. Going up. And dodge some bees. It's interesting. In the last level the bees were a little frostbitten. In this one they're not even bothered. It must be much warmer inside this cave. Oop! Armadillo! No thank you! Diddy can't beat you in one hit. But Diddy's a little more agile than Donkey, so it's still worth using him overall. So I don't really want to change. There's the barrels. Oh, there we go! The letter O. Okay, third is swordfish. Let's explore the swordfish water level bonus area. Invisible wall and a number 2. Mario doesn't quite understand why it's red in here. That's a little odd looking. Is he swimming in the sunset? Or is he swimming in the blood of his enemies? I mean, he is a swordfish. He has a sword. Kind of. So maybe that's what it is. Mario's not a marine biologist, as you might be able to tell. Okay, the other one had a number 3. This one had a number 1, I believe. So we're going to swim a little bit more. See what we can find. And when we are done looking around, we'll go down because there is a bonus multiplier. Mario would like to get a few more if he can. Okay, we're running out of time. Bonus multiplier. And suddenly, instead of 300, we have well over 6. So Mario's going to get at least 6 lives for this. Okay, 36, 7, 80, 9, 40, 41. 6 lives. And this puts me right at this arrow, which is right about the halfway point, I believe. So, there we go. Ow! Rolled right into his big mouth. That's not quite what you want. Okay, gotta be careful. And going up. More claptraps. They are very appropriately blue for this area. Oh! My toe tapped the bee. That's all it took. Okay. Slip Slider Rider. Here we go. These levels, if you have noticed, are a little bit longer than the levels we were doing previously. They're just a little bit harder and a little bit longer. The game is starting to ramp up here in the challenges. But we're in World 4, that just makes sense. Okay. Purple ropes. So, other ropes iced over? Or did somebody come in here to paint them? Did someone just want to use purple? Mario's really not sure what the story is here. I imagine the blue ropes are just icy, but I'm not sure. Okay, Cog. And this rope took me over here for really no reason. Okay, we made it through to the exit. And now we're in Ice Age Alley. And I'll be taking this. Why are there birds in the deep snow ice level? That is my question. How are they even surviving out here? You would think it would be too cold, but apparently not. Mario is not an aerobiologist either. Okay, third ostrich, here we go! We're just knocking these out to left and right. And now we're in the jungle for this one. No blood of the enemies here. Just an ostrich wearing different colored tennis shoes. Looking around, grabbing little golden ostriches. And trying to get all of them that we can. Going up. Okay, here we go. Third time, same as the first. We're going to get a lot of lives in this one. Because over here is a multiplier. ×2 again. This time we're going to get to 7 lives. We were so close to getting 8. But Mario will take 7. Ding, 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 ding. 7 lives. Whoop! Mario almost slipped and fell on that one. Okay, here we go. Much better. Ow! Luckily that happened right here at the halfway point. So that's not too bad. And we're just going to monkey around on those ropes. Ow! Mario got hit again. Oh no! The rope was a little off on the swing. I thought it was going to go a little differently than that. Mario apologizes. Luckily, the first half of the level isn't all that long when you're not doing the bonus area. So, this won't take too long for Mario to catch back up. Ice physics are tricky. You've played Mario's games, so you know how those work. That is a very accurate representation. It's very slippery. And these monkeys are barefoot. I mean, they're barely even clothed. One of them is wearing a tie. That's not appropriate to winter weather. Okay, we're on the rope. So, there's the letter O again. Mario got injured. Okay, we're just going to get right through this, and we're right at the halfway point. Of course. Okay, second half of the level of Donkey Kong Country, whatever stage this is. Random ice level number 72. That might be an exaggeration. Luckily there are not 72 ice levels in this game. That would be a little unbearable. Or unmonkeyable. Mario could have written that, but I would rather be safe than sorry. Though honestly it might have been more safe that way. Okay, monkey, stop fighting your own kind. You're working with the crocodiles. Okay, all Mario got this time was the letter G. For good! At least I got that. Okay. Goodbye, crocodile. And we made it through the igloo onto the 4th level. Croctopus Chase. And we're in very frigid, cold underwater levels right now. These monkeys are going to have hypothermia. Oh look, it's like the level where I was chased by the ice beaver. Or by the... sorry, ice on the brain. By the beaver in the wheel. Now I'm being chased by the octopus in the water. Luckily, this water is not slippery, so that makes this a little easier. Okay, K for Kong. that time it's not a joke. That is actually what it is. Okay, being chased around again by another one of those. Swimming very quickly. Ooh, Mario got lucky dodging that. Okay, here we go! Alrighty. Now we run once more. And by run I mean swim really quickly. So, I guess we could talk about random interesting facts. Mario only knows a couple right offhand. But when Donkey Kong was made, they were actually made using pre-rendered 3D graphics. State-of-the-art cutting-edge technology. Honestly, it came out looking pretty nice, these adventures did. Obviously, Donkey Kong did look a little nicer in real life, but for an animated type of adventure on the Super Nintendo, it's looking pretty good here. At the time it was state-of-the-art and a very big deal though. That was before the 3D games of today. Cutting edge. Ooh, 2 sharks and a Donkey Kong barrel. I imagine most of you probably knew that. Maybe Mario will look up some facts before next time, so we have some cool talking points. And it could make things a little more interesting. That is if you care about trivia and history. Oh, Mario got hit. But there's an extra life here. And Mr. Swordsfish found Swordsman. Let's go, fishy. Thanks to him, it's a little easier to control. Mario moves faster and has an extra hit just in case. Since the little monkey abandoned me. Of my own volition. Oh. Come on, fishy. Let's get you out of here. Okay, the fishy is saved. And we will live to tell the tale. Okay, and I think that'll just about to do it for this part. So next time, be prepared for total trouble. As we get back to the ice physics, and hopefully get out of this frigid, frozen tundra. Also, why did Cranky make his home out here? That just doesn't make sense. First he steals a woman, then he only gives advice about level 1, now he's living in the ice caves. Right next to the icy shore. Doesn't seem like a good location for a wood cabin. Oh well, either way. Logic aside on that, this has been me, Mario, and thank you so much for watching my video game commentary. Until the next episode of Let's Play!